Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mind4 here, and welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. Not gonna lie to you guys, I was not expecting this game to come out today. Well, at the time I'm recording this, obviously. I thought this game was supposed to come out a month later, in September. That's what happens when you mix up the middle 3 months of the year. Go figure. But yeah. Hey. And I'm very interested about this. Because, you know, of all the mainstream games in the Final Fantasy series, this is probably the game I know the least. Like, yeah, I said before how I knew nothing about Final Fantasy, what was it, X-2? Except for the fact that it existed. This game, I didn't even know about its existence, dumbly enough, until about a couple months ago or a couple of years ago. Either way, when the first trailers for this remake, you know, were in the works. I didn't know anything about it, didn't know anything about the characters. Even up to now, the only thing I know about this game is that the main character, apparently his name is Vaan, is actually one of the brand new characters that brought into Duodecim Dissidia, the Final Fantasy battle game. You know, another new remake that's going to come out probably a couple months later, or next year, but came out in the game prior to that. So, yeah, I don't know anything much about this game, other than the fact that it has one of the most interesting game styles to date. Yeah, before Final Fantasy XIII, obviously. That being said, I'm interested to see where this is going. Now, what's going to make this first episode very interesting is that, well, like Tales of Rozarria and Archadia Revolution, I bought this game off of the PlayStation Network store. That being said, to go over to all this, I still haven't downloaded everything. I just bought the game about 6 o'clock this morning. It is, like, what, 6, maybe 7 hours later? I fortunately got enough data just to, you know, start up the application so I can actually play it. But as for, you know, have everything in its package, not so much. So I have no idea how much we'll be able to do. It may just get stopped abruptly, or maybe not. I've also heard that when it comes to remakes, what was it? No remakes. When it comes to games like this, when you buy it, you get the start application data, and then you get the data after that. That as you go throughout the game, it kind of, you know, speeds up, so you actually get the data as it goes without any pauses. Possibly. I've not tested that out. What I have tested out, though, is that I can actually go into the game. You know, I did a new game just to see how things were, and we're good to go. And another big thing that's going to be interesting about this series is that, well, at the time I'm recording this, and the time it's probably going up, you're also dealing with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which I'm almost done with, thankfully, and Valkyria Revolution, which I have not even come close to completing. So how I'm going to schedule this? Who knows? It's going to be pretty random. That being said, let's see if I actually get into the game, considering I haven't even been talking all about myself and how this all can apply to things, instead of actually talking about the game itself. So let's just start a new game, and jump right in. See how this became interesting. Alright, so immediately we get all these system functions. One thing I don't like is that, little cursor there. It has a bit of a slight delay, so you push down like so. It's a slight delay, but it bugs me all so much. So yeah, you got our basic controls, vibrate function, screen shake. Actually, what's screen shake? What does that even mean? I don't know. What about the vibrate function? I like the vibrate function. Screen shake, you know, why not? Of course I want subtitles, who wouldn't? I'm assuming these are just going to be usual, you know, left goes left, right goes right, up goes up, down goes down, that sort of thing. Okay. Speed multiplier, set multiplier for speed mode. I don't know what that is, so I'm not going to waste time. Obviously I can change the language, you know, being a Japanese game. And this is something I actually like. You can either select your desired soundtrack, which is either the original or the orchestrated. So I'm curious, if I do this, nothing changes. I mean, I'd love to go for the original just for the sake of nostalgia, but at the same time, I don't know. I think this is fine as it is. I'm guessing that if I do, yes, this is as maximum. Meaning if I need to adjust things accordingly, I'll have to do so in the editing process. Well, alright then. Everything's been set in stone. Let's begin the game. Okay, immediately I'm not liking this little bit here. Man, you guys probably see on the Elgato too. But it's like the top, like beginning, this intro cutscene, it like shows up from the top to about like 6/8 of the way down. So there's like a giant black bar at the bottom. It's very weird. Okay, so we got ourselves a bunch of alien-like characters. A tolling bell. Is war coming? No better! A celebration war! Not gonna lie, when I see this cutscene, it just reminds me of the ending sequence from the first Final Fantasy. What was it? The first Star Wars movie. The original first. Or not the original, the new one. You know, the Phantom Menace. It reminds me of that for some reason. I don't know why. I say though, despite these being, you know, I guess these are just the slightly better rendered graphics on PS2. They are actually pretty good.
I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity.
You may now kiss the bride. Wait for it. I know it's coming. No! I was expecting a warning for you guys. That's usually what happens in these kind of scenarios. They're about to kiss, then BAM! The nations war against each other.
If, following this, Archadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
I see this position between Kiev and flag.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
We must withdraw!
No! Paling still stands!
Shield your sight, their failing light.
Why you always always try to defend yourself.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father. For my father! Lord Rattler!
He's neck. Where I think it is. It's somewhere. Soldiers. That ain't Jack Chocobo. Hair design, background, size of the character. Equal to Josita. Play for this. Okay. Cancel by Yasumi Natsuno. I'll keep that in mind as I'm playing through this.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
Final Fantasy XII. The movie. Because come on, you gotta think. That does look like a beginning movie thing for this.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Ashe's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Archadia in the east, Rozarria the west. The invasion of the kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Archadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Archadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Archadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramanas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Memoirs of MQS Alam Sebeda, Chapter 12 of the Fall. Okay.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand?
Meanwhile, back in the Nalbina Fortress. As not what?
Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanaster.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Well, here
Boss,
we
go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
I can feel the vibrations of every little string.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
The intro sequence, the tutorial. You must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. It's a useful way to spy Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Oh. Log. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So you can actually look back at previous text in case you missed something. That's pretty cool. And then we'll just close. So try using the right stick to adjust the viewing angle. Yep, okay, pretty cool. Use the left stick to move, Rex. Until slightly to walk, and further to run. You can walk, yes? Come, step before me. Alrighty. Select this as walking, all the way is running. I'm guessing there'll be some kind of a blend-in sequence at some point. And that's what I think of when you have the different change. Or they'll just be cool. Do you see the mock-up above my head? As a talk icon, you can talk to any character showing one of these. And apparently I love breaking the fourth wall. To talk to someone, approach them and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Okay. Approach Dalmasca by the gate and press X to talk to him. Can I do some exploring first? I want to see if there's anything I can find. I know it's only the first, 18 minutes now? Roughly. But I still want to do some exploring. And I can't explore any further. Oh, probably should also get my, where is it? Ah, there you are. Probably should also get one of my the fans ready with one of my chargers. Because despite it being a remaster, I got a feeling this will take a lot of intensity to actually render on the computer. Alright. I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. I'm gonna go with the boy. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Rabanaster. Just listen to the captain and we'll get through this. You got it. I'll try not to be too cocky. Try, being keyword. One to the fortress through this gate. Let's go. Go to the iron gate. See the mark above your head? That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what we found, walk closer and the icon will change. Then press X. Now try opening the gate. Iron gate. Perfect. It is time. We will drive back into the Imperial standing between us and the king. Dalmasca's future hangs in the balance. See whoever's on the phone before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. And now we're getting the loading icon. But we're still doing pretty good. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Really? The red line is a hostile target line. Take heed. You're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target foe, the line is blue. You see a red line, look for foes at once. If they are now right apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. As you select an attack and target the foe, come close distance using the left stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change target actions at any time. If HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. After using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. Okay. Oh, whoa, what the? Yeah, that was weird. Oh, wait, don't know what I just did there. Okay. Oh boy, this is gonna be weird. This reminds me so much of Earthbound, and I don't like the combat in Earthbound. So we got attacks, we got magics and techniques. I'm curious what that is. White and black, let's see. Obviously for healing, this is for dealing damage. We got thunder, let's do some thunder. Did I do anything? I'll try it again, just be safe. Oh, is he dead? Oh, he's dead, okay. Yeah, this is so weird. What happens if I press X? Okay, I still can do it. Jesus, this is gonna be weird to adjust to. Especially when I'm trying to finish up Kingdom Hearts. Birth by Sleep, I shouldn't be accurate.
Captain?
This is gonna feel so weird. I wonder if we can change the combat later. Make it more traditional. By, what's that? Incoming! Oh, they didn't even try to crash into us. Oh, boss, okay, they found to tell you this. And hey, at least there's one thing that I'm glad about. They have the little pause right here. So it's not like Final Fantasy XIV. You just little back when you can actually pause and actually fight them. I'm trying to remember what else it reminds me of, but nothing's coming to mind. Well, I'm guessing here's where thunder would be most effective, so, let's do it. Oh, the air cutter remora, okay. So, basically target an enemy, and it actually tells you a little bit about, things. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Okay, so you have to actually hold still for this. Oh, that's gonna feel weird. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If you're moving around, you can't exactly cast an action, but... Or, well, not me to press that. But just to be safe... No, not even that. And I can double check this to see if I'm right. Because you have Huron here from my side. No, I think I did attack it. Oh, I have a 64 HP, that's not good. Let's heal, please. Okay, so no, it count goes automatically. No, don't keep curing, I'd rather not. Just keep attacking. Oh, jeez. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of Xenoblade in a sense, then. We don't actually mash the X button to actually attack, you just let it happen. That's one thing I've always hated about that sort of thing, not having control of my actual actions. I mean, hey, we got a decently sized team, so it doesn't matter at this point, but still, that's gonna be annoying. And again, I'm juggling this and Kingdom Hearts, which are two completely opposite games. This might be from the same franchise. Holy heck! Did you just use a Unibeam?
Adeline, this is Sunbury.
Wait.
My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
Wait, did you say Tonberry?
We receive you, Tonberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
Callback?
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
I mean, it makes sense. Something that's supposed to be meant to kill, I guess. But weird. Oh, now we got more of these clowns. Okay. Eat mighty. So roughly the same thing. I go. Give him the D. Hit him hard. He blocked my attack. How dare you, sir? Seriously, this feels weird. This feels even more disjointed than Final Fantasy X-2. And X-2 at least let you actually, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? What's this? Oh, fleeing. I can flee. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, at least Final Fantasy X-2, while it had this very similar concept, you at least knew when you were actually doing something. It made you feel like you're actually using your hands instead of just pressing one button, just letting it go automatically. Which admittedly would have been a cool option, but still. There's no simple way through the fortress. The map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. To lose your way, to select your location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. Okay, they changed that up, I like that. You still find yourself at a loss. Pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Wait, I can press L3 to... Oh yes, okay, I don't remember which game, what similar game did this, but I love this little concept here, where you can actually see the map as you're going. Oh, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon did that sort of thing. And that makes things so much easier, instead of just having to rely on the map in the top right corner, or going just like, click, okay, go this way, da-da-da-da. Which way should I go now? And then just pause every now and again. The game Final Fantasy XIII had that problem, and I didn't like it there. But this, I love. I love this so much. Now watch, this means absolutely nothing, because we're gonna get ourselves a horde.
Where are you?
What if Captain Ivalice has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense.
It's technically a
Boss was lost
possibility.
in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
What are we doing? Are we hiding? I do face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Okay, and this is where the fleet plan comes to play. Should the need arise, press and hold the R2 to run from your foes. There's no shame in fleeing from the battle, so there's no purpose. Here's my question. What's the difference between just regular fights and just fleeing? I'm morbidly curious. Treasure! Ooh, obtained a potion, not bad. Oh, and you can actually tell which enemy, where the enemies are on the little, on here. Oh, and they're in the middle of battle. Okay, let's do this. On guard, mages! Oh, and you killed him for me. Thanks. Thanks for that, friend. I want to do something, but you just saved the job for me. And he's also dead. Nope, I think I saw. Yep, I saw it. Just die. Come on and just die. Gonna be okay. Da 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 da. Just die, oh baby. Yeah, that's one thing this is actually one thing I'm not liking right now, is the fact that if you finish off an enemy, you automatically have to, just automatically end the attack. You have to re-equip it. That's gonna be kind of annoying. Maybe there's an option you can do to change that, or maybe some kind of skill, but either way, that is annoying. And that feels strange moving forward. Well, let's do a little more skill. This would be a Final Fantasy game if you couldn't find any treasures. I know, ironic as this, being the guy who loves Final Fantasy XIII, but hey, don't judge. Ooh, more soldiers! Kill. Kill. Let me kill, let me kill, let me kill. I come for you, sir. Hit him in the back. That's it, come on, come on. Come on, mate, come on. Actually, I'll hit him with thunder. I got enough magic for it. Bang! That whooped him pretty good. It's a shame though, I don't think I'm getting any experience from this. This doesn't look, that's not what it looks like. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, I forgot about that. During this and cutscenes, you can actually just click this to immediately quick to the title. Which is actually pretty neat, because if I remember right, I don't think I even had that Final Fantasy X. Which was kind of annoying. It also has a skip button this time around. Final Fantasy XII, you are great. Yeah, we'll look at the cutscenes, I'll show it off a little more. Actually, what's the button? Triangle, that's what it was. Gotta remember that. Status, let's see here. No status effects, can I see? 129. I guess we can see if I get another enemy if there's anyone nearby. Just gotta remember, 129, 129, 129, 129. What's in here? Nothing. I think this is the next floor. I want to do some more exploring though. I want to find me some more treasures. I want to find me some more potions. Maybe some kind of secret elixir, you never know. Ooh, here's another treasure. But obtain the potion. I'll still take it. Now, I'd assume that okay, yeah, items are their own separate thing as well. Good to know. Well, I wonder if it's an automatic thing too. Because that'd be weird. Actually, no, it said it wouldn't do that, didn't it? So it'll probably be good. Oh. The autosave, right? Let me guess, save crystal? This is a save crystal, Rex. Called it! You can save your progress by approaching a save crystal and pressing X. Touching one of these crystals will also fully restore HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move out. It can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I was telling you, but we have no time. Keep less of the battlefield and you'll do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Okay, so this is literally just like a Kingdom Hearts. That much I like. And I'll take advantage of this right now. Please, save. We're already 30 minutes in, and I like to make sure that things don't get too chaotic. Fortunately, unlike Kingdom Hearts, it's not a limited save file system. You know, mine's worth my sleep, but let's not talk about that right now. I want to actually focus on Kingdom Hearts. Or Final Fantasy. Freudian slip. Freudian... Nope, nope, don't need a new one, don't need a new one. No. Okay, perfect. Unlike Valkyrie Revolution, it actually tells you the data. Thanks. I so much appreciate that. Let's see what else is around here. Nothing. God, there's gotta be something. Please tell me there's something. Nope. Okay, fine, we'll go up a little higher. So much for a little extra exploring.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king.
Leave it to me.
I'll handle these.
Yeah, it's just 4
Fight
goons.
well.
I think I can manage. Bring it, sons! I've got so much thunder, and I'm not afraid to use it. Got boom! I fired. What's just regular attack? Come on, hit me! Hit me, I dare you! Ow! Come on, baby, hit me! Hit me, I dare you! Ow! You little tool. Come on, hit me! Hit me, you little tool! Come on, hit me like a true man! Ah. Okay, now let's actually check. Yeah, no, I'm not getting any experience points from this. So I'm not just seeing things. Or no, wait, hold on. Wait, no. Because 129 we got before. It's 257 experience. That is so random to me. This really is a tutorial thing, isn't it, then? It really is. Well, plus we're all still here, so that's good. Yeah, let's do that. Just once. That's all I need. Passage door. I will take that. Fancy, fancy. Anything down here that I can click on? Nope. You know, for being a tutorial station, they're kind of limiting my exploration. You gotta give me something. Something meaner. By meaner, I mean minor. Don't know why I'm saying it like that. Well, looks like we've reached the end, regardless. Let me guess, they're slaughtered? Yep. Completely massacred. In Bash? And down goes the king.
Your Majesty.
I frickin' knew it.
Captain, why?
He's a traitor.
Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Dalmasca to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent!
Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
For the homeland. Homeland. So the tongue again. Let me guess. That's for completing the prologue? Please connect. Face the Archadian Empire as an initiate in the Order of the Knights of Dalmasca. Let me read this whole thing. Oh, Knights of Dalmasca. Okay, we're good.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca.
Hold it. Yep, here's what I'm talking about. You can quit the title, or circle the bank, or skip the thing. Makes getting through things so much easier. Sorry, back on the actual story.
Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ashe, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Chapter 13, The Province of Allies, from the same guy. So Rex is dead. That much has been figured out. And let me guess. His brother is our protagonist. Because I noticed a similarity there. I thought it was just a coincidence, but I may be wrong. Let's see if we actually get him right here. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, meet your protagonist.
Vaan! Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
You little, get back here. I'll bet you. What do I have? You're serious? A dire rat? Oh my lord. The South Park is coming back. Give me. I want your things. I stole a rat pelt. Cool. I'm guessing I can't keep doing that. Okay, let's just keep attacking then. Die. What do you have on you? Give me! Aw, what the heck? You get back here! Give me! Oh, come on! Okay, I'm about to die. Let's actually just kill this thing. Oh, and he's running away.
Yeah.
You little troll. You die? 2 chain? Cool. Oh, and it tells you right there. 3 XP and 2 LP. Whatever LP means in this game. Maybe money? No, that's skill. That's always skill.
Wow, Vaan! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaan. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
Why? Looks like you're kind of doing the world of and training. If anything, I'd say that's a good thing. The royal city of Dalmasca. Yep. I think I assumed right. And I gotta say, the comparison video on YouTube that compares this to the PS2 version is highly underwhelming. This looks so much better than on YouTube. Which, granted, I guess makes sense.
What'd you say?
Still.
Sir, you haven't paid.
Writer.
And what? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Ah, nab something
Watch
from
where
him?
you're going, Churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy!
The street urchin is real.
Get out the way!
Oh, classic scenario.
Oh!
Oh, there goes his life savings. Okay, this is another interesting thing. We actually play as a thief this time around, which is usually one of the more dark and evil classes. Well, somewhat. But he was not so much, and... Hey! Uh-oh.
Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaan. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Penelo. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Alright. Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you are unsure of where to go next. Okay, that's always helpful. I've never been good when it comes to destinations. Especially in Final Fantasy X. Jeez, that was painful to me. World map has been added to the party menu. So I'm guessing I just press triangle? Oh, yep, it's right there. Oh, and I can equip things. Use the equip command to modify a character's equipment. Use optimize to automatically equip the best equipment available. Ooh, sweet. Gear up command for Tales of Link. That's all I think of. So the character's square for the action list. Jeez, he has a lot of things. Or maybe it's just there to emphasize. Either way, I'm very interested now. Let's see, equip, what do you have? He's got a dagger as his weapon. What's offhand? Is that just his backup or something? Because he doesn't have any more of these accessories. Nope. Okay, I get the idea. We're not prepared for anything yet. Well, what about the world map? World map lets you view places you have previously... The world map lets you view places you have previously visited. Purchase maps to see unexplored areas. Okay. So you have Ravenastor, then not being a fortress. That's pretty cool. I like how I can view this place even though, you know, Vaan hasn't been there. It's kind of weird, but it is what it is. Now I'm curious, what about this place? The Garros of Waterway? Oh, wait, is this just where we were fighting? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, then that's for Rabanester. Okay. It looks like as we explore it, the things actually start glowing a bit. Or, no wait, never mind. Or, well, somewhat does. Like we're right here, it kind of glows up a little bit. Or is that just me seeing things? Maybe it's because I haven't moved technically yet, speaking. Let's go forward and see. Anything? Yeah, no, as I explore it does actually start, you know, showing its colors. Okay. That I like. What are these other places? You know, get these out of the way while we're at it. Can't go there. Stairs to the low town, I'll pass. Is there any item shop I can get to? Anything at all? I just want to do some exploring. Nope, apparently not. Also, if it weren't obvious enough, I'm actually looking at the map right down here, then instead of the map at the top right, as for navigation. Like, I'm actually not even paying attention to all my surroundings. Which is probably a bad idea, but what you gonna do? You know, I'll disable it for now, just so I can actually get across into this map. Because you never know, get disabled for whatever reason. This way over to sword thingies. Oh, I'm also... Oh, okay, they lock us out. Fine, I get it. So, fortunately... This is where we're supposed to head. So, who's Miguelo? Please, somebody fill me in.
Ah, Vaan, I was waiting.
Oh, you're
Miguelo
Miguelo.
said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I probably will. Let's roll with it. Alright, that's also kind of another interesting thing. Is that, you know, before in, at least in my knowledge, most Final Fantasy games were just, you know, based upon talking around to humans, and everything else was basically a monster. Not in this case, though. Apparently there are actual other creatures. Makes me hope that I can encounter some non-human that I can actually encounter, recruit to the party. Because that would make things interesting. But alright, looks like we're gonna head up north then. This is the way we need to go. And I'm guessing they don't let me into any of these other areas either. Let's find out. We go here over to the left. What do we have? This is Vatan's Techniques. Oh no, I can't visit it. Okay, I'm curious. Is that a different language? It was in Japanese. They didn't bother changing it. I am Vatan, and this is my technic shop. It's to prepare for today's business. Why don't I go try back in a little while? Okay, fine. Jeez, so much for exploring my options. I guess I'll have to wait until the actual journey begins. Maybe when the area starts getting invaded. This is the right direction, right? Not quite. Okay, so it looks like we need to go right over here. To the Sandsea. Here we go. Yeah, where would we be without a map? We got the map, we got the map! Woohoo!
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaan, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaan! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Why don't we do it?
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Magello.
Yep.
That's right. Vaan, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Magello. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Oopsie. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need to take care of. And hunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the Rogue Tomato, the mark of petition to have hunted. The Rogue Tomato. Well, it makes sense, but that's still kind of a lame name. You hear all the details? Yeah, that would help. Because I have no idea how the system works. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board and go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner, first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this Rogue Tomato bill, for example. I posted this, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once the agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to keep track of your hunts. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. Perfect. So not safe. I have to remember these, one at a time. That's gonna be annoying, but this can help. Clan primer's been added to the prime menu. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and take this while you're at it. Just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. We obtained an Archadia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Now why? You don't have the license for it. The license for it? Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you look good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. So in other words, we need a driver's license for our commands. I'm slightly not interested, kind of dissatisfied, but I'll hear him out. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you've bestowed on me, you ask? Easy, learn by doing. Let's give it a try. Okay, licenses have been added to the party menu. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the city. Just show it to the watch at the gate. What is it? A writ of transit. The east gate's the one you want to head out. Not the west gate, not the north gate, not even the southwestern gate. The east gate. Once you take care of that mark for me, you need to let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Alright, Rogue Tomato. The hunt begins! Okay, try equipping the Archadia armlet. Use license command in the prime menu to obtain the accessories 1 license, then use the equip command to equip it. Warning, once you've chosen the license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. Wait, what? Please repeat this for me. Try equipping using the license command. Once you've chosen the license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. What does that even mean? You can't change your mind, so choose wisely. What's that? Nope, okay, I'm done, I get it. Okay, I'm confused now. So, we got licenses. Spend license points to obtain new licenses. In order to use weapons, armor, magics, you have to obtain the proper license. Earn licenses that support your playstyle and create your own unique party. Okay. You must choose a license board in order to obtain licenses. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. Once you choose a board, it cannot be changed. Oh, I remember hearing about this. Oh, boy. Okay. So I don't like the licenses idea, but this is actually kind of interesting. It's just the class system. In a way, it's kind of like Final Fantasy II, but without the variety. Okay. We preview it. Okay, I'm not sure what this is about. Wait, did it say Blinda? Blinda. Blinda. Okay. Okay, so let's go through this then. White Mage is pretty straightforward. You wield healing and support magics, which are basically just white, why things as in cure and protect. The Shikari, this is new. Warriors who fight nimbly across hill and dale. Weapons are daggers, techniques are first aid, heal a critical ally. Fushi, sword masters who devote themselves body and soul to their lords. Not my kind of person. Techniques are sight unseen, use the mind's eye to strike. Don't get that. Black mage, mages who channel elemental force into deadly magics. That's pretty straightforward too. An archer are warriors who rain death on their foes from afar. Weapons are bows. Techniques is poach. Okay, cover foes for loot. A foe breaker, warriors use mighty weapons to tear their foes asunder. Axes and hammers, they have wither techniques for reducing enemy power. The time battle mage. Ooh, I like this already. Battle mages who wield crossbows and bend time to their will. Weapons are crossbows, and they have magics like based on time, including reflect and haste. Dude, I love haste. That's one of my favorite abilities in this game. And wait a second. So time magic, slow and immobilize. Leather helm. I'm slightly leaning towards this area. I'm not lying. A monk, warriors to temper their bodies into deadly weapons. They have Achilles techniques, inflict elemental weaknesses. Okay, that makes sense. A knight, stalwart warriors who wield sword and shield. They have weapons that are swords, and their techniques are soul eater, sacrifice HP to deal damage. Frick, no, not happening. A red battle mage. Battle mage is skillful with maces and magics. They have arcane offensive, white limited, and black limited. Okay. Unfolds a deadly person, gun, charm, temple, convert foe to friend. Ooh. And finally, the Ulan, who builds spirit of fierce enemies. Revive. Sacrifice HP to revive allies. I'm honestly at a standstill right here. I don't know what to choose. You know what? Actually, I'm not sure if I can do this. Because I don't have a save crystal nearby. Clan primer, calls exploits, yada yada. Okay. So you got the hunts, the bestiary, and the traveler's tips. I'm assuming that's exactly, yep. Being a manner of violent from his BC. Okay, this is pretty cool. If I'm doing an actual walkthrough on this game, I could use this. But I won't, so I'm not. Okay, I'll hold off on the licenses for now then. Because I want to do some research ahead of time. Like, yeah, I know it's kind of lame, you want to explore things, but I don't know what my skills would be. You know, I like knowing what my full potential is, not just limited things. Because I might screw myself over, and, well, bad things will end there. Let's see here now. Where's the save point? Is there a save point icon around here? Roll map. I assume it tells you the different tips. Is that it? The one on the very left? Right by the Estersand. I'm assuming that's a save point. I'll roll with it. Okay, let's head that way. Nope, wrong direction. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da ba da 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 da. Wait, what's this? Oh, malls are weaponry. Not for a weapon? Look no further. Whether knowledge or night, all knows just what you need, even if you don't. Of course. Let's see here. This is the way, right? Yes, it looks like that. Wrong direction. This way. Here we go. And now we're down here, so we take the right, which will put us by the Estersand.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters.
Right? Hey, it's your funeral, man.
Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the console waiting. Right.
Smart soldier.
Gates are closed after this.
Looks for me. Alrighty. Yep, and there's the crystal. Okay, then this is perfect. So, well, I guess I'll just end things here. I'll do some research off screen, see what playstyle would be my best, choice. The one I prefer the most. And maybe in the process, maybe I can actually get some increase to the data. Speaking of which, how are we doing right now in terms of all that? It's still not much. Seriously, look how slow this is. 99 plus hours left, technically speaking. If I try and pause it, I could... Oh, I can't because I'm technically in the game right now. Yeah. Well, either way, I'll see if I can hopefully build that up a little bit. Or maybe I'll just go out and buy the full version on console. A disc and all. Make things a little easier. Either way, though, guys, that's gonna do it for this first episode to Final Fantasy XII. That being said, before I head on out and end things here, let me stress this. Again, I don't know when I'm gonna be how I'm gonna be uploading things. At the time I'm recording this, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep and Valkyria Revolution. So I'll be mixing things up a bit. What I'm probably gonna do for now, until I get to the end of Birth by Sleep, is just switch between Valkyria Revolution and Final Fantasy XII. Have their own alternating days. With the exception of today, I think I'm just gonna upload this at a random time for the 12th? Yeah, 12th. And just see how that goes from there. But either way, don't expect episodes too quickly until after that's done. At that point, then we can get started on having some fun. So that's it and done, guys. That's gonna do it for this first episode of Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. If you guys have enjoyed so far, of course, as always, make sure to give this first video the biggest like rating you can. Comment down below what you're interested in. Maybe even give me some recommendations for classes to choose from. Again, I'm gonna be doing my own research, but any extra, goodies might help out too. And share this video with your friends, should you feel the need to. And of course, subscribe if you're new here to the channel, and join the Dread Knights, Vaan, and the rest of this party when it comes to it, in their quest to, pretty much at this point, kill a rogue tomato and become an awesome bounty hunter. That's gonna be so much fun. But hey, until next time, this is Smiley4 signing out. Have a great day, take care, and start to MTU for the end card slate, and I'll catch you guys in the next session. This is gonna be a weird transition every time, isn't it? Either way, see you guys then. Yes, please.